Hey Cancer, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for August 10th, 2023. This is for Cancer. Last shuffle here for Cancer. Let's see what's going on. So we have, you have the Sacred Temple and the Vast Universe here. This looks very, wow, man. You're going with the flow. I think that you're meant to go with the flow and that everything that you're meant to do is on your path, like already there. You just need to follow your instincts, which is very, I guess would be like very comfortable for you to do, right? This looks very comfortable for you to do. Very much so. It's almost like you maybe, it may feel like you're going on a path that no one's ever gone before. I'm not even kidding. You may feel like you're a fish out of water a little bit, but you're comfortable with it. The vast universe is saying you need to follow your instincts, you follow your heart. You got to just go for it. There's a thing about you walking out on faith, walking away from something because you have faith in the great unknown. Okay, there's something about that. So you're either walking away, yeah, something you were holding on to that may be like devastating. It's like whatever it is that you held on to, this is betrayal. So it's like it was something that was kind of betraying your inner compass. It's like I've been felt like I needed to walk away. I should have been walked away. The star with the Eight of Cups, the Four of Pentacles, and the Ten of Swords with Sacred Temple tells me that you were meant to actually step out on faith. You're meant to sever ties. Usually the Eight of Cups is about walking away from something, but sometimes that means to come back to it, right? I need to find something out there. Like, I already know what's here. It's not really helping me right now. I'm going to go find something that does. And then I may revisit this, right? Because it may not be all awful in the cups. But this is telling me that you're having to sever ties. And it's something you've held on to for a long time with the Four of Pentacles here. You held on to it. And with the star here, this tells me that you have to have faith. That as you end things and you let go, as you do, something better is along your path. With the vast universe, you have Lovers and King of Swords. It makes perfect sense for you to get distance from something. And it's something that you feel naturally inside. Like if you were to get up in the morning, say this is leaving a job or leaving a person, you might wake up in the morning and just go, like your body is like, say it's a person, you wake up next to them, you wake up and your first instinct is to move as far away from them as possible. Your first instinct is to get out of the house before they wake up. Your first instinct is to stay gone until they call you and say, where are you? You know, kind of thing. And if it's a job, you wake up and you're just like, your first instinct is to think of a reason to call out. Your first instinct is to say, I hope that something devastating happens on the way to work so I don't have to go. I hope that the building's on fire before I get there. Like, that's the thing. That's what they're saying. When the first instinct is to get distance, that's a natural response within you. That is where your path lies. Whatever it is, right? Your path lies away from that, like going away from it. And they're speaking about walking away from something. So that's that. If you feel that way, right? Sometimes it's a fleeting thought, but when it's inside of you, when you wake up the first thought is, please get thee hence. You know, that is what Spirit's talking about there. Fear with the Knight of Wands and Three of Swords is like a fear that what you're headed towards is more destruction. What you're worried. This is a worry. This is like I'm headed towards something, another disappointment. That's what you're afraid of. Before, when you took this risk, the last time you did this and said, I'm just going to leave this and go here, you landed here in this disappointing space. So there's a fear. Energy, that may be what will keep you in this place. And you don't want to be there. And if you don't, Spirit's telling you this is the green light to get the heck out of Dodge. You know, a professional assistance with the Wheel of Fortune and Four of Cups. And this is someone that doesn't like change. This professional assistance person, this may be someone you go to talk to and ask questions, and they don't like change whatsoever. They're actually quite bored with hearing change. You know, you talk about, I just need to get out of this. They're like, oh my gosh, listen, you got to be grateful for where you are. This may be that person, right? Yeah, you got to be grateful for where you are. It'll change, right? This is just how you feel for now, and then it'll change. you know. And I've heard that so many times from people, and it's like they will talk you into sitting in the early grave energy, you know, forever. And this person means well, but they may not be fond of change, right? They may want you to reconcile within yourself, maybe gaslight yourself a little, and say, you know what, maybe I just don't feel grateful. Maybe I'm only focusing on what the job or what this person is not doing. Maybe I'm focused on the negative. And but Spirit is calling attention to this, like, listen, you already are disappointed, you're already upset, you already feel you want to walk out on faith, you already know what's here, you already know what you're dealing with. You feel dead inside. With the ten of swords, it's like I'm dead inside. You know what I'm saying? How many more swords can a person take before they're done? You know what I'm saying? So this is what they've got here for you, right? You got to follow what's in your heart, what feels right to you. You've done enough thinking about it, is what this shows as well. You've done enough thinking about it. You felt it in your spirit, and it's time to make the decision. So you could be dealing with a Gemini, an Aquarius, a Sagittarius. We also have Leo and Aries, or Libra. So you could be a Gemini, Cancer cusp, Cancer, Leo cusp. You don't have to be dealing with any of these signs at all. However, these signs could be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.